we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron outside. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Lopez. 4 on the shot clock.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Bledsoe against Rondo. And Bledsoe, here we go. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clock at 6. Here's Davis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton trying to break free. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Davis against Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't hit the second. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And he talked about his team's standing in this series. He seemed pleased, but he's cautiously optimistic. He said it's nice to be only 2 games away from an NBA championship, but it feels like the real work is just getting started. Of course, a win tonight, Kevin, would get them much closer to their goals. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Giannis. James against Middleton, and the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Outside Matthews. Fires it up. They grab their own miss, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4th, Anthony Davis.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Rondo, following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Rondo kicks to Davis. Lopez with the block. They recover. Count that one. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now here's Giannis. Guarded by Green. Giannis dishes to Matthews. Green with the block. James looking around. And the pass to Rondo. Back to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. 6 points for Davis.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Here's Bledsoe. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Matthews, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. James outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Passes it to LeBron. Kuzma, left side. He's off from 17 feet.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 8.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's Giannis with the drive.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Rondo, bounce pass. Knocked loose. LeBron outside. Unloads. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 5. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently, this guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw missing. And some changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Giannis passes to Connaughton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Bucks making a change here. Korver's checked in. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. It's good from long range. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Ilyasova, and it's sent back by Howard. The pass to LeBron.
Wow! Are you? Oh my goodness! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Stolen by McGee. James with it. Now defended by Korver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. And James drills them both. Here's Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The feed to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Rondo, good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And, of course, LeBron James.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Connaughton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the Bucks miss again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 16. Outside Hill. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Bradley. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Hill. And it's 9 points for Giannis.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's LeBron. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. James finds McGee. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And James drills them both. And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 16. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Middleton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's James. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Over Caldwell Pope. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Howard, good.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Bradley. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Middleton.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Bucks trail by 20. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for the Bucks. Ilyasova out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. On the clock, Hill has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think Hill is very difficult to stay with in pick-and-roll situations. It's kind of a guessing game, whether he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
The jump hook. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Ilyasova. Outside Hill. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Kyle Korver. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for James. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. Here's Hill. Kicks to Ilyasova. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Loads it up for Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now here's Kuzma. Fades away. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, I like the fact that Middleton, because of his strength, is able to fight through contact and get shots to fall even when he's been hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Eric Bledsoe comes in for George Hill. And the Lakers also making a change. Green's checked in. Middleton, no good on the free throw.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
The Bucks working the ball around. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 8 points for him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. He gets it in there. Bledsoe's got 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Bledsoe. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Middleton and another basket for Milwaukee.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bradley dishes to Davis. Bradley passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Bradley. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton looking it over. Passes it to Lopez. Outside for Bledsoe. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Outside Bradley. Here's Davis.
Get on it, let's go.
That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Bradley against Bledsoe. Back to Middleton. The 3. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They won their last game Monday night.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Bradley finds Kuzma. Back to Bradley. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Kuzma against Ilyasova. Matthews. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bucks have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. First free throw is good.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Matthews. Lakers leading by 17. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's the three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. He kicks it to Rondo. Caldwell Pope against Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
4-on-3 break. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Floats it up for Giannis.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo finds Davis. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. The three, Bledsoe. A second chance effort, trying to get open is Lopez. Offensive rebound, and Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. For three, Bledsoe. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Pass to McGee. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 4. Trying to end the drought. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Bledsoe. 12 points for him. That one's not going to go. Kuzma against Bledsoe. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. No shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Good.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
To the paint. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Feeds to McGee. And Kuzma slams it in. And the Lakers lead by 16. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Matthews scanning the floor. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Korver. 14 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Rondo. Out to Kuzma. They get it back. McGee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Lakers also with a sub, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
McGee dishes to Rondo. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
McGee with the block. Here's LeBron. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 7 points here in this quarter. Bucks trail by 20. Hill passes to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And, you know, it's obvious why Antetokounmpo is an MVP candidate. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Here's Howard. On the wing, James. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Howard against Antetokounmpo. It's Hill on the wing for the three. He can't get that one to fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Lakers, they came out with a bone to pick. Trailing this series 2-1, they know how dangerous it would be to drop another. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going in the second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They relied way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Rondo. No good on the shot. Great D that time for Middleton. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And Bledsoe with the stop.
Capable of owning possessions all by himself, Bledsoe is a game changer at both ends of the floor.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's James. And the rejection by Giannis.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And Davis sends it back. Green against Matthews. Green passes to Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Matthews with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo passes to Davis. Over Lopez. That's good from Davis on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Deflected by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Rondo dishes to Davis. Inside, James. And Middleton with the block.
Or the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 24 points for Giannis.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Giannis outside. And the dunk by Giannis.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now here's James. 21 points in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bledsoe finds Middleton. Now Giannis. Covered by LeBron. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Outside Rondo. Back to LeBron. Kuzma, left side. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Rondo. He has 5. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And the Bucks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for Danny Green. Here's Davis. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Matthews. Here's Ilyasova. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it to Rondo. Left side, Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks trail by 13. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Caldwell Pope against Bledsoe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball. especially on the offensive end.
And the first one drops. A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 9. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Dwight Howard. JaVale McGee, fourth.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The feed to Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And they double up Davis. Pass to Kuzma. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Really starting to come into play now is the mindset of Ilyasova inside, using every inch of his wingspan to get these shots up and in.
Now here's Bradley. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Ilyasova. It's back to Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Bradley passes to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The shot's good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Bucks trail by 10. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. Ilyasova can't hit. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Bradley, no one around him. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bradley against Hill. Right side Bradley. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Bradley. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. They need this. The offensive rebound, Ilyasova, and it's sent back by Howard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 17. Yes, that goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Korver in for Chris Middleton. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Now here's Green. Kuzma outside. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Kuzma penetrating.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Lakers leading by 21. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Good D by Rondo. Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play, going to the line for 1.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hill. The Lakers also making some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Howard. Troy Daniels comes in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw, no good for LeBron. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Cook looking it over. Down low, McGee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Bledsoe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And LeBron throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Here's Giannis. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 34 points for Giannis.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Cook the pass to Dudley. Korver against James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's, and it's Bledsoe off the drive.
When Bledsoe is firing on all cylinders, I mean, you keep getting him the ball. It's just that simple.
Lakers leading by 22. James outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Antetokounmpo against Dudley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Matthews, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Dudley. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Lakers leading by 23. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Connaughton. Giannis outside. He kicks to Bledsoe. Here's the lob into the Antetokounmpo.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. Pass to McGee. Now Howard. Stripped it away. Here's Connaughton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw good, Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And Giannis throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Howard with it. Back to James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And he makes the first. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. And both free throws good for James. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. A floater. Basket counts. 26 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
Now the pass to Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I love that dish down low.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Giannis throws it down. Here's Davis. He feeds it to James. And James throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Bledsoe finds Lopez. And Giannis throws it down.
Tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And James throws it down.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Davis against Giannis. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Howard. Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play.
Oh! Oh, man! I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
The drive by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Green against Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. And the 3 off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's been a work in progress for Bledsoe, developing his passing skills over time, working on becoming better at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Rondo. Good D by Bledsoe.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Over in the corner, Matthews. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 22. Green taking his time here. Rondo against Bledsoe. Passes it to James. Just 5 to shoot. And the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lopez with the steal. Bledsoe against Rondo. To the paint, here's Matthews. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Wilson, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
You know, as great as he is, you knew they were going to rely on him here in the finals. He loves having that responsibility. Stolen by Bledsoe. Fast break, Milwaukee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble, big trouble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. To the middle, they could use a bucket, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Free throw good, LeBron. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Green. For three, Middleton kept alive. And Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in, Kevin. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here is Cook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, you know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helps the team a lot. My job really is come in and bring defense and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.